Okay, I've got a Pokemon Showdown match, and I got it on replay here, and it's on really slow. But this was the closest and the most epic match I've ever been in, and I'm just gonna play it right here. I obviously start out with my Gengar. I always start out with Gengar. And he sends out Ninetales. And here I'm gonna Focus Blast, because if you look at his team, pretty much anything he goes into, Focus Blast is going to do some damage, if not kill whatever he sends out, except for that Starmie. But I doubt he's gonna go into Starmie this early. So I'm gonna predict that he's gonna switch, which he does, and I Focus Blast whatever he brings out. And lucky for me, he brings out PZ. And Focus Blast is just going to destroy this thing. So I hit it. It obviously dies. And I'm guessing that he's going to go into Starmie now and try to Psychic me. But that's okay. And I'll show you why in a second. He goes into Starmie. And he Psychics me, but this Gengar is sashed. And I bet he got pretty mad at that, because I'm going to Shadow Ball and just rock his world. So that's good. Gengar, my lead, just took out 2 of his Pokemon, and he's still got 1% health left. So if he sends out something slower than Gengar, I can get off an attack or taunt whatever he does. I should have attacked here, but I decided to go for taunt. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, I should have Focus Blast like I did before. But he Solar Beams, and Gengar is going to go down. But I'm fine with that, because 2 of his Pokemon are down when my 1 is down. Now, I'm going to go into Skarmory here, because I know that he can take a Fire Blast. And I just want to set up my rocks and my spikes, because that's going to be crucial when we get to that. So Skarmory's out. He misses Fire Blast, and I set up my rocks. Now, this next turn, I think I switch out. Yep, I switch out. And I know he's going to use Fire Blast again, so I'm going to go into Heatran. And, yep, I go into Heatran, and he Fire Blasts, like I thought, and I Flash Fire it. And the taunt wears off. I'm just gonna move it to slow here. He gets Hypnosis off, which is pretty bad. That thing freaking, like, what is it, 35 accuracy? I don't even care. But Dween Tour is asleep. He sends out his Frostlass. I don't know what he's trying to go for here when I was playing, because I don't know what Frostlass is gonna do, but I'm still asleep. And he Destiny Bonds. And he's obviously trying to get me to Fire Blast it, which I am going to do. But I miss Fire Blast first. And he uses Trick and gives me a Lagging Tail. Which I don't know why he's doing that, because he just keeps Destiny Bonding. So giving me the Lagging Tail didn't really matter. So I Fire Blast it, obviously kill it, and we both go down. So now it's my 4 Pokemon to his 3. And I'm feeling pretty good at this point, because I still have my walls and my Skarmory to set up rocks. And then I go into Suicune, he goes into this rock thing. I Hydro Pump it, I don't get the kill, that would have been nice. I would have felt much better, and he explodes and kills my Suicune. And I was going to use Suicune to knock out his Flygon, so at this point I was like, this one is looking double-sided, both of us can win at this point. But he goes into his Ninetales, and I believe I go into Skarmory, no, I go into Shaman. And I don't know why I did that with this thing out. But I switch out into Infernape. And he's my glue. This is a Scarf Infernape. And he Fire Blasts. And I just want to get off of close combat, because I know this thing is going to die. And that close combat is crucial. That close combat would have... if I didn't hit that, then this would have been a very bad looking for me. but his thing's like going out, and I send out Skarmory, and he Fire Blast. I avoid it. That's also crucial. If he would have hit that, I would have been done. But I whirlwind this thing out and bring out his Flygon. I did not know that this thing was packing Fire Blast, but it was, and it hits. And I knew just like I knew Skarmory would take that just fine. So I set up my spikes, and that is also crucial. The Dragon Claws gets crit and kills me. Now all I have left is Shaman. This Flygon and his other thing are packing Fire Blast. This guy thinks he's got this in the bag, but I protect first turn. For really no reason. I was just trying to stall because I thought I had lost at this point. He Fire Blasts, obviously. He Fire Blasts again, and Shaman takes it. Not even half health. What a special wall. And then I Seed Flare and takes it below half health. And Shaman just hangs on perfectly. He's burned, but I've got this now. He Fire Blasts. I have 8% health left, and I'm burned. And I hit Seed Flare. This thing's out. This guy thinks he has it in the bag. He's saying good game at this point. But I survived the burn with 1% health left. And as you can see, he says GG right there. His Ninetales gets knocked out. Oh my god, this was hilarious. Look at that. I won with 1% health left and burned. That was the closest match I've ever been in. Oh man, that was crazy.